Good morning. Hi, this is Travis from the National Weather Service, and this is your weather hazard briefing for Thursday, August 27th. We are going to continue to have showers and thunderstorms, mostly in the isolated to scattered range, and even likely showers today, as we have a upper level trough kind of moving through our area, and we have that continued monsoon moisture. We're still looking at the main hazard of gusts of 40 to 50, although some small hills likely as well. We do have red flag warnings out for zones 411, 422, 475, 476. This is primarily the Central Mountains and the Montana divide, and I'll go into more detail with that here in a second. It's for scattered thunderstorms with the amount of lightning that we're having. We are going to have continued slightly reduced air quality through this week. It has improved greatly due to the showers and thunderstorms, but when those subside after today, they'll likely come back a little bit and then completely go away, as we have a strong cold front that's going to move through Sunday. Continuing into Monday, it'll change the overall wind pattern aloft, and that will also, which will help the air quality, but it'll also drop the temperatures 10 to 15 degrees. If you look at our current imagery here on satellite, we can see we have the moisture and instability right across our area. That will push a little bit south today, and then south and east, but we are seeing a round of showers right through us right now. Right across our northern areas and the Central Mountains and the northern Snake River Plain, and that will kind of subside by mid-morning, and then that will redevelop in the Central Mountains and the Montana Divide this afternoon into early evening, and then there is a chance that it will also go across our southeast area for zones 427 and 413. May reach into 410 and 425, but we'll see at this point. Again, we have that all listed as thunderstorms for today, and here's our red flag warnings in areas, and then we do have breezy to windy conditions with that cold front moving through Saturday into Sunday. It looks windier on Sunday, although we do have a chance of red flag because of the low RH on Saturday. You can see those two areas here. That was primarily the zones 425 and 410. Still looks pretty good for that to occur. But again, we have stronger winds on Sunday, but the RH increases to above critical values outside of the Arco Desert. Potentially need one for 410 for the Arco Desert as far as red flag is concerned. But otherwise, we just have much cooler than normal temperatures coming in by Monday after that cold front goes through, and that cold front is mostly dry, maybe a little bit near Island Park for thunderstorms, but doesn't look like it at this point. Here's our red flags that we have out: 422, 475, and 476, and 411. We still have some air quality advisories. Those expire this morning, and unclear if those will continue or not. Looking at the air quality, though it looks like they probably won't for now, but though again there is potential. If you see, this is from this late afternoon, you can see this is all the smoke, and we are in a southwest flow. And it's kind of coming to our area, but with all the thunderstorms and showers, it's actually a little bit better. If you go back a couple images, actually, it's much clearer. If you go back just an hour or two, I should have shown that one, but it is much improved over our area just because of the showers and thunderstorms. Our flow is going to change to more westerly come Fridays and Saturday. However, with the low off the coast, that's still going to get pushed into the flow, and so we'll probably still see some smoke. And then we have a little bit of high pressure building on Saturday, so that we'll see a little bit of degradation of what you see here, maybe in the moderate. Again, I encourage you to go look at the DEQ site for the forecast, but it does look like they will degrade slightly by Saturday, but then it would improve greatly as we go into Monday with that cold front moving down into our area, and we'll have a northerly flow at that point from aloft for several days, so should see clear skies again for sure by Monday, Tuesday. Here's our thunderstorms continuing until about 9-10 a.m. and then redeveloping this afternoon in the Central Mountains, and then you can see later afternoon into early evening developing across our southeast area, and then continue through Driggs in that area. So that's what we're kind of looking at, overall pattern for today for thunderstorms. And then our high temperatures today are not as warm as yesterday, about 5 degrees cooler, with that trough kind of finally moving through and with the cloud cover that we're going to have today. That'll be the first day in a while that we're drop below 90 for some of these lower areas. And then for the rest of the day for the min RH, it does look well above 15% for the critical values, well into the 20s for the lower areas and even higher for other areas, with all the showers and thunderstorms going through. Our wind gusts this afternoon, 10 to 20 in general, but when you have thunderstorms go through, we are looking at that 40 to 50 with locally higher amounts, particularly in the Snake River Plain with any thunderstorms. Could see severe thunderstorms again. High temperatures for Friday, about the same as Thursday, maybe a slightly higher. And then Friday, we do dry out quickly. We're not looking for any showers or thunderstorms, but we're not quite below 15% critical at this point. For Saturday, we are looking at a warm-up, just slightly, a little bit of high-pressure ridging building from the south. Temperatures might go actually a little higher than this, particularly with clear skies. A little bit will depend on how much smoke there is, if any, for Saturday. And then Saturday, we're looking at well below the 15% for a lot of our areas. And as a result, we'll probably need a red flag. As you can see, we're looking around 30 miles an hour here for the winds. So that would be 30 miles an hour for the zones 410 and 425 combined with the low RH. You can see we have low RH in some of these zones up here in 475, 476, and they definitely have the winds with that trough approaching, or cold front approaching from the north, dropping down from the north. Sunday, we are looking at temperatures dropping quite a bit, and good 5 to 10 degrees below normal, but it's not completely through at that point. But you can see we're still pretty low in RHs across the Arco Desert in particular, and some of 425. If that continues, probably need a red flag for those areas as well, because it is quite breezy across the area on that day, on Sunday. And then you see our low temperatures Monday in the 30s across a lot of the areas, even the Snake River Plain and our mountain areas, Stanley at 25. And then Monday, daytime highs in upper 60s to low 70s across our lower areas, and mountain areas even lower. And then our RHs do increase a little bit above the 15%, although we're not looking to be that windy on Monday, and so a little bit of improvement there. And then on Tuesday, we're looking at temperatures a slight increase, but still below normal. And then our RHs do get a little bit better on Tuesday, and then by Wednesday, we are climbing back to near normal. And then our H's are still pretty good in the 20s. So that concludes. Just as a quick summary again, we are going to have a pretty active day again. Probably not as active as yesterday or particularly the day before, but we are looking at thunderstorms, a gust of 40 to 50 miles an hour. Red flag warnings continue for 411, 422, 475, 476, particularly the Central Mountains and along the Montana Divide by Island Park. There's potential that we'll see scatter coverage in the northern part of 410, and then potentially as well for 427 and 413, although those look to be isolated as they go late afternoon, early evening. So right now we don't have any red flags for that, but there is potential a little bit near scatter coverage for those areas as well. We are looking at the slightly reduced air quality to continue until Saturday, Sunday. And at that point, we'll see completely clear skies again. And then we have a significant change with that cold front I just mentioned. Temperatures a good 10 to 15 degrees below normal by Monday. That concludes the briefing. If you have any questions, give us a call at this number. Thanks.